Welcome back to the programme. Today I'm at the Geek party at gwdihw in Cardiff, and I'm very pleased to say I'm joined now by Dan, who is the gaming aficionado here this evening. Dan, this is your amazing collection of retro games, isn't it?
It's some of the amazing collection of retro games, yeah.
What is it you love about them so much?
I think because I was never allowed to have them as a child is why I like them so much. So it's like my little rebellion, I'm a programmer by trade, so I was always into computers and computing, and consoles I suppose were just the kind of the escapism, and I love the way they're so. The way they're put together, the way they're designed, the characters, how it's all timeless, and that's kind of what I like about it. Plus, there's a certain element of innocence about them compared to modern gaming, so to speak, and that's particularly why I like them.
And that's why this event is so great, actually, because you do get transported back to that time when life seemed much more simpler. Yes.
Kurt Cobain was alive, that sort of thing. Yes.
Computer games, as you said, have come on a long way since here, haven't they? What are the big differences between something like Sonic that we can see on the screen there behind us, and maybe some of the more modern ways of playing computer games?
I would think the onset of the internet really changed a lot. Obviously, there was huge advances in processors and graphics in terms of kind of the playability and that sort of thing. But the fact with something like a Mega Drive, there's two people, they play. You can't save it. There's no way of starting again. I was trying to explain to my little nephew the other day about not saving a game, and when you died, you died. and they're kind of the main differences. And plus, there's no online play because the internet wasn't around for a lot of these consoles. So it's kind of that simplicity that I think attracts people towards this kind of event and playing these sorts of consoles.
Now, I wasn't a Sega girl. We had a Nintendo at home, my brother and I, so I was Super Mario and Zelda. Oh, excellent. I'll go and have a go in a minute. What's your favourite of all of these games?
The favourite, I would imagine, probably has to be the Mega Drive that we're sitting beside at the moment. The Mega Drive for me, when it first came out, of course, Sonic the Hedgehog came out, and me and my friends, I used to remember having sleepovers in my friend's house because he had one of these. And we used to go and we used to sleep over in the house and we'd stay up all night playing them. Plus, the Mega Drive was kind of the first one you could add bits onto. So you could add a CD player onto it that would play CDs.
Which was very high tech at the time.
Incredibly high tech at the time, incredibly high tech. And it just kind of, the look of it and the way, that Sega bit there just makes me feel young.
Okay, well, Dan, we all love to feel young. This is fantastic. Thank you so much for chatting to us. And if, boys, you're going to come along to the next Geek party, then you'll probably want to be looking your best for the event. So I've been along to a male grooming parlour in gwdihw to get some tips for you. So, Jared, Christmas time, us girls traditionally go out, get ourselves spruced up, but more and more of you guys are doing it.
Yeah, that's right. More and more guys are looking to look a bit smart, spruce themselves up a bit. So they come in, normally get their spray tans done out the back. I'll get a bit of waxing done as well. Here in Groom for Men, we do head-to-toe man maintenance. So whatever you need done, we do non-surgical hair replacements also. So we can properly do you up if you needed to be done.
And obviously, it's a very manly setting for doing all that here, isn't it?
Yeah. This is a bit of a man cave, to be honest. We have beers in the fridge. We got FIFA on the TV screen there. If there's a bit of a queue, you can always give somebody else a game of FIFA. And yeah, it's a more manly setting. And we find more manly it is, the more men which come in and they feel a lot more comfortable doing whatever they need to be done.
And as well as the more modern treatments that you've mentioned for men, like things like spray tans and the hair replacement, obviously you still do the traditional shaves as well.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, we do. This is a mainly barbershop. We do all the haircuts, all the hot towel shaves. We do them all right here, yeah.
So it's almost like sort of stepping back in time in a way, in that sense of things.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's, we do all, everything which needs to be done, from haircuts, whatever types of styles you need to be done on the hair. We can do them. Any hot towel shaves, which are really good, we also do them too, yeah.
So nice that men are looking after themselves.
Yeah, it's always better, isn't it?
Well, one man who's got a fabulous beard, and I'm sure he looks after it well, is Father Christmas. And did you know he's on his way to Cardiff? Over the next few weeks, he is going to be driving around in a special sleigh, meeting lots of girls and boys ahead of Christmas Eve. So I've been along to meet some of his elves at the round table.
What Round Table are doing this Christmas is we're going around the streets of Cardiff and we're taking the Santa sleigh with us and we're making sure that everybody in Cardiff gets to see Santa.
Why does the round table do this?
Well, because we're a community-based charity, we just like to make sure that the Christmas, in terms of spreading the Christmas and festive spirit, we just like to bring Santa to Cardiff. He'll be talking to the children, he'll be asking them to be good boys and girls. He'll be giving them some certificates for their parents to put out to say whether they've been good on Christmas Eve. It's really good fun. I really look forward to doing it because you see so many of the children get so excited to see Santa. It gives you a really good feeling. Very busy hours today building the sleigh. It takes a little bit of time because every year we can't remember how we built it last year, so we should actually write it down. But it takes us a bit of time, but it's worth doing it. Right, well, we're starting off tonight in Penellan on the Roath area of Cardiff, followed by St Mellons. We're doing Ely, we're doing Whitchurch, Corryton, we're doing Llandaff on different nights. And we're also going to be outside Sainsbury's on Colchester Avenue on the Sundays the 7th and 14th. And just come out, come and support us, come to the sleigh stops, and hopefully everybody will have a chance to see Santa.
Ho, ho, ho!
And sticking with Christmas, it's now time to open the next door in our canine Christmas countdown.
Hello, this is my store from the Christmas market in London Make Believe, and I make all sorts of exclusive handcrafted wooden gifts. Any name you like.
Well, I remember getting one of these for Christmas one year, a Game Boy, and I'm going to carry on playing it now. But that's all we've got time for on the show. A huge thank you to all of my guests. I'll be back again tomorrow, same time, 8 o'clock. I'll see you then. Bye-bye. It's definitely the time of year for indulging in festive treats. So next time on What's the Cure in Cardiff, I'll be at Science Cream, Wales's only liquid nitrogen ice cream parlour, where I'll be finding out how they do it and, of course, trying some ice cream.